watching Terry McLaurin. No one's been busy.
On the set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Hey.
On the ground, they go with Young. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Michael Walker there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield.
Let's go now.
No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
19 tight.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. A quick pass out to Juju. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit to the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Come 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Young. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Well, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. As his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That one good for 26 and a first down. This is Young on the carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. And he fires one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. Good touchdown, number 20 on the air. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. So on 3rd and medium.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On the ball, on the ball.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On second down now. It's Young, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. Looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Holding offense.
Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll set up a throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A big play there on the catch and run. 88 yards. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find it at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Cunningham. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now back to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Washington. Khalil Shakir, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. Young. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. On 2nd down, it's Young. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Here we go.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Come on, come on.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This was a nice example of offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Ready. Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll try the left side. It's Young. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Get it.
to throw. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back to throw now on first down. Shakir hauls it in. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On first down, Young. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. You got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run on first down. Young. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. On second down now. It's Young. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up.
NFL on EA Sports. And we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. No one's been busier this season as he...
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And taken down just shy of the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. These two teams met in our nation's capital earlier this season with the Commanders picking up the win at FedEx Field. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. They follow up the game of 5 and get a run now on second down. The Eagles create the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Back to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on third down. It's not an easy one to hold on to.
On the stick.
To throw. This is caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. From the last drive, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Up the middle they go. Young. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
27 yards there, a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Young. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain goes up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number 920.
Now the ball comes loose, and his guys will take over.
Get it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young, and he's dropped right at the 40. He search of 4 yards and pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Up the middle they go. Young. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's 2nd and 8. And this one too low.
Well, you know me, when I need unsolicited advice. Just only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. That's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality, was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 7. They buzzed down. They're going to take another look at these plays. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple of plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right, it's a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Ready up. Check.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. All right, we'll bite.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Ready.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young. And he'll get about 3 close to the 34. It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. It's not going to get it done. A loss of the yard, and it brings up 4th. Time of the play clock almost stopped. Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On 2nd down. It's Young, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures, and this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the jump.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go. Young. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
Okay, great.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is going to be the in front to create a wall and let him pick a spot. How about the defense there? Swung into it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
No, bottle, no fumble. It's out. It's loose. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety back. Games are back to him in his first league was covered. Just a double commit, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run on 1st down. Young. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 4. A lot of time bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And it'll be 4th and goal. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Here we go, set!
On first down, it's Young. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Second and 9 now. Dancing to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 yards. He's out of the 6. Washington on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be...
They'll run on first down. Young. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go!
Now a handoff up the middle. Young. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. It's a couple stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, it's Young. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On second down now, it's Young. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Why not they just take the knee?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed. Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Washington, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed facing the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On first down, Young. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Here we go.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
19 right.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Ready, set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 90 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Young. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Shakir hauls it in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to move back in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to play in his own. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick slant to Shakir. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 2nd down, it's Young, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
Ready?
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd down now, it's Young. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
On the jump. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already, and how about this offense?
Okay, great.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
Already already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not go too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Young, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders won a minute of the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on first down. Young. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 59 yards rushing for him now. That was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
One thing you're able to when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Young, and able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned...
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12 and first down to get away from the end zone. Looking to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second and 5. The left side complete to Troutman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, it's Young. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but
the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, so much.
Ready, set. Roll.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Young. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him.
He's got a man. Complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that looked almost to be a case of, the quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. They go with Cunningham. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Young knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Taken down at the 30.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. But Charles, a lot of happy faces.